Hey YouTube, sorry it's been a while. I think 5 years is the last time I made a video, but this isn't really any kind of anything. I'm just moving out soon and I'm figuring stuff out. And I came across a bunch of my hats. Like a bunch. Like mostly all of them. And it actually kind of made me sad that I didn't have my like really nice straw hat. It was a straw hat. It's just like a classic kind of fedora shape with like a downturned front and just kind of up in the back. Really simple black band, you know, really simple white straw fedora hat. Couldn't find it. But I found pretty much everything else. So we're going to just kind of run through my hat collection real quick for no particular reason. We're going to start with my everyday hat. My everyday hat. I'm just you know, going out and about. It's a sunny day. Not too hot. Not too windy. That has gone through the rain a couple times and has gotten a little worn. But this I've kind of modified over the years. You can see I had a pin in it right there. I had a Slytherin pin in the snake crest, kind of holding it in there. And I have figured out how to anchor it in like safely and effectively, but I'm just waiting to do that until. But anyway, yeah, this is it's one of those, you know, like $30–40 ones off the internet that is well made enough, but you can look at the stitching. It's fine. It's fine. You know, I've settled for less, as you'll see in a minute, but yeah, this is my everyday hat. It's just all reliable. This is a hat that I actually wore for a while because a lot of the hats I've had over the years, like the nice Stetson that I had, got, you know, lost in different weirdly specific ways. But I got this bolero type hat from this mall for about $20. And I wore it for a while like that, just a straight bolero, kind of, if you don't know bolero, more of like a Zorro type hat. And eventually I just had to do something with it. And if you've ever seen Ghost Rider or know about Ghost Rider, you know that one of the previous Ghost Riders was kind of like a horseback riding, gung-ho, you know, gunslinger type. So I kind of took to the hat, I took to the bolero and just made it like ugly and used and just, you know, like right there, there's just like such a dramatic crease, and for a while I was going to smooth it out, but I didn't, just because, I don't know. But I also added, just because of like wear and tear, I added this kind of like burnt, like patchy, like where the pinch is, where you usually pinch it on top of your head. So, whenever you throw it on, you know where the crown is and you know where the pinch is. And that's all you really need to know. So when you're keeping it on, you know where everything is. It's a simple hat. I messed it up, but I like it. And that's my Ghost Rider hat. That's like my, I guess you could say my road hat if I'm on my little scooter. Okay. It may seem like I'm being too delicate with this hat. I may be. I don't really know much about it, to be honest, but it was given to me by a friend. It was given to me by a friend a while ago, long ago, 2 or 3 years ago, I don't know. He was a Civil War reenactor, and this was a hat that he wore through many reenactments, and felt the need to give it to me because I'm a hat man. I'm always wearing hats, so I treasured this hat because I wore it for a long time. I wore it almost every day since he gave it to me. But as you can see, it's really taken a lot of damage, and I'm really trying to take care of it. But it's got this duck feather thing going on and these beads. It's beautiful. Very simple. It's got this really tight pinch. You know, very unique. Obviously, a lot of Civil War hats were like kind of wide brimmed. But this brim, it just stayed so straight through the rain that I even put it through. And I really love this hat, but the reason I'm not wearing it and the reason I'm being delicate with it is because the lining, while it looks terrible, it just needs to be stitched back up in. Everything else is great, in perfect condition, I mean, truly. How old it is anyway. I mean, it's got that leather, inner. Not really a summer hat, but definitely an all-purpose hat. But yeah, I really like this one. This is my, good old-timey Old West hat. So now we're going to get into the territory of, not really, well, actually, sorry about that. I was about to go into the territory of non-hats, and then I realized that I didn't talk about this hat, which is, just one of the best gifts I got in my life. It's a kind of 100% pure wool, Irish tweed, whatever. I don't know where it came from. I don't really care. But tweed is one of my favorite fabrics, and this just displays all of the different combinations of tweed that one might see. And it's Irish. Unfortunately, like me. Yeah, even this panel on the side, this kind of shimmery panel, I've taken this to the ringer, as I do all of my clothes, and it's definitely reliable as heck. It's got a shorter brim, but, it does keep the sun out of my eyes. I can just pull it over my eyebrows like that. Good to go. Non-hats. Okay, what I mean by non-hats is just other things that cover your head. Okay, here we go. So, this is my scooter helmet. I intend on putting a sticker on the front that is the pizza place sticker from Spider-Man 2 that Peter Parker has on that gets ripped off, but having it actually on there. And then on the back I'll probably do some other stuff. But this is my scooter helmet, and it matches my scooter. So, beanies. I have a couple of beanies. I guess more than a couple. It's slightly more than a couple. Beanies, I don't really wear a lot, but they do have their use and they do have their application. So, I have a beanie that my brother gave to me. It's a simple blue beanie, and it's a really soft fabric. It's pretty stretchy, and whenever I put it on, I don't know, I'm a long hair person, so beanies aren't really my thing, but when I put it on, I need a beanie to just, conform to the head and pull the hair out of my face, all that kind of stuff. In the winter, in the winter, I can really see myself wearing a beanie. But the blue beanie, I'm not a really blue person either, but my brother gave it to me, so. So I have this knit beanie, very long, but very strong. Did not mean to rhyme there. Kind of a rainbow beanie. You can kind of wrap it up like this, however you want, navy style, whatever, and just throw it on your head. Figure it out, but it's really tight. Figure it out, I'm not gonna figure it out right now because I don't need it right now and it's hot in here, but you understand. Anyway, here's a little tiny black beanie, very small. This I would wear if I was wearing a simple black outfit that I wanted to wear a beanie with, and that is probably 0.05% of the time. So I don't know, it works. I'm dressing up as an assassin or something, maybe. I don't know. I'm not a beanie person. Anyway, those are my beanies. Moving on to caps. I have a couple of caps here, just from actually my career and my history. I have my old Starbucks hat, because I worked at Starbucks for a good while. I was a good barista. I got my, light, I like this hat because it's light blue, this cap, or this ball cap, but it's also got, it's got Rick on the front, but it's not a huge Rick and Morty hat, so I kind of went for it. Also I got it on sale, 2 for something. I don't have actually I do have the other one that I got with this, so I'll show that to you. But I got this because this is beautiful shade of blue, and if I had to wear this, I'd probably be going to the park or something like that, so yeah, it's pretty useful. Caps can be useful. This is my loblolly hat. I like this because it's got this ventilation on the back, And it's purple. I got to choose my own hat whenever I started working there, so I chose the purple one, obviously, because that's my favorite color. I got some stuff on there. But yeah, it's got this ventilation on the back. This is good when I was doing landscaping. I've done landscaping throughout my life, and this is a good hat for it. Anyway, this is the other hat that I got with that hat, which is a black hat, which is me, obviously. I like wearing black and grays and stuff like that. It's got a green alien on the front, and I'm not going to explain that because... Moving on to headbands and headwear. Like, stuff that keeps the hair out of your face functionally and is like headwear. So I really only have 2 pieces of that, and so this will be pretty short. I have Cyclops' visor, but it's blue, kind of purple, kind of bluish purple, like not red, and it can be worn as Cyclops' visor, but I usually wear it as a headband. So it can pull the hair out of my face, and it's like just like a clever little headband. I don't see anything wrong with that. And then I have this headband, which is a pair of horns that I got at a convention, it's a convention in Dallas, and it's these tiefling horns for whenever I'm playing tabletop as a tiefling. But yeah, those are the headbands. 2 of them. Okay, so it seems like those are all of my hats, which I know to most of you seems like a relief, but to me is really sad. I wish I had my white hat with me. I think I know where it is, but it's not here with me right now. So thanks for watching. Were just my hats, and my stuff that I use as hats. I'll see about making more videos in the future, but I'm making this on my phone right now, so yeah. See you later.